Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Monday, May 20th, seniors' last day of school. I'm Addie.
And I'm Ethan.
And today is me and Ethan's last ever WCTZ show.
We know you'll miss us so much, so make sure to take it all in for this special edition. Today's episode of WCTZ is sponsored by JJ Screen Printing and Embroidery.
SGA will be having their first meeting tomorrow in room 4201. The meeting is open for all high school students who are interested in helping making decisions for the 2024-2025 school year.
If you're interested in playing boys lacrosse next school year, there will be an informational meeting today in the auditorium during Power Hour A to discuss the summer program.
Now to a final message from Mr. Fleming.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr. Fleming for his final admin segment.
Thank you, Ken. It has indeed been a pleasure serving you as your principal for all these years here at West Shore. I know many of you have had siblings that have come through our school, and it has been my pleasure. It has been the highlight of my life and my career to be here at West Shore, and I know that each and every student here is destined for greatness as you move on to better things. I also wanted to highlight our testing as we look back across the first couple weeks of May. We completed all of our EOC testing, our Fast PM3 testing, and our seniors all completed, juniors and seniors, and even sophomores completed all their AP testing. So great job with all that work. With some of the results from the Fast PM3 and the EOCs look fantastic. Also for our AP students, those results will be available sometime in July, and I know will be equally as impressive. Looking ahead to this week, we do have senior exams 1 and 2 today. Exams for the rest of the students start with exam 7 on Tuesday, tomorrow, and that'll be in the afternoon, not an early release day. Wednesday, 5 and 6, early release. Thursday, 3 and 4, early release. And Friday, 1 and 2, early release. So I just want to give a final shout out to all of our seniors who will be graduating at the King Center on Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Once again, it has been a pleasure to serve you as principal. I look for wonderful things from you and from West Shore in the future. Fleming out.
Thank you.
Now to Hannah with a story on Principal Rick Fleming.
After 37 years in education, Principal Rick Fleming is retiring.
One of the benefits of having come to West Shore was having been mentored by Mr. Fleming. He's just a phenomenal individual as well as an administrator. So sad to see him go, but this is a well-deserved retirement on his part, and honestly I feel sorry for the fish because he's going to be slaying him in his retirement, I'm sure.
Throughout his time at West Shore, it's clear Fleming has made a positive impact on students.
I think he knows every student's first and last names. It's crazy how much he knows the students. I just love seeing him dress up and get so involved in all of the faculty stuff. Like when he dressed up as Gru for his senior prank, that was so funny, and I loved it, how much he tries to connect with the senior class and all the students.
Not only does Fleming connect with the students, he supports all of West Shore's programs.
I think Mr. Fleming is a really good principal, and he's always been really supportive of the clubs and the classes in different departments at West Shore. And he's been here for so long, and he's been able to make such great connections with the students. So I'm really sad that he's leaving, especially before my senior year.
If Mr. Fleming came to me tomorrow and said, you know what, I'm going to go another year, I'd say, okay, I'll go another year. I think that highly of him because of the freedom that he affords the journalism program.
I mean, he's truly a friend as well as a colleague and a boss.
Fleming said he plans to spend time fishing with his grandchildren once he retires. For WCTZ News, this is Hannah Talaya.
Thank you, Hannah.
Today's episode of WCTZ News is also sponsored by Critical Frequency Design.
Yearbook distribution will be taking place during Power Hour today in the gym, so if you purchased a yearbook, please be there to pick it up.
For extra stories from the Roar about retiring Principal Rick Fleming, please visit westshoreroar.com/Fleming.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News, sponsored by JJ Screen Printing and Embroidery and Critical Frequency Design.
We appreciate all our WCTZ fans who tune in every day to watch our show.
For the last time, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Addie.
And have a wonderful summer, Wildcats.